Yo, we're live. What's going on?
Nothing. How
Man,
are you?
we have one of the OGs. We got the 2604 here. And I got to thinking, the more electronics and smart things that go into power tools, the stupider they become. So I thought,
The tool or the user?
not you, well, definitely user, but also, let's see if I can pan this thing around here. Can we pan it? We can I'm just taking it with me. Taking it with me. We're gonna grab one of the newer ones, one of these, and let's grab this one too. Oh, we're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop it.
You know, this wouldn't happen if you had man-sized hands.
Yeah, of course. All right. So
No idea what he's doing.
it's kind of sitting sideways right now. I got this new thing that holds the phone, and it works pretty good. It grabs things. So right up my alley. And Trump's. Shouldn't have said that. Here we go. We have the adapter.
MilFLEXee was mine. He wanted to call it a FlEXWaukee.
A FlEXWaukee. We have the new PowerStack 5.0. Now, what's interesting about this? This is a newer style drill. This isn't the 29 of, what is it? The 2953. This is the 2853. But it's still new enough to know that it doesn't like this adapter. So when you pull on this, it refuses to work. And
if tonight was the giveaway, Paul and I would be the winners.
Probably don't do this to your power tools. But rest assured, because this is the only battery that this does it on. So I don't know what the difference is because they pan out the same. But this works no problem. And we can torque test this later so you guys can see the difference with the speed or something. But in general, got me thinking, this 5.0 won't work, so let's try something older. So what I did, I grabbed a vacuum, which has no controls in it, and it works. So then I was like, okay, well, let's grab some other older tools. So this is the 2604. Here to get my adapter. And we can probably torque test this with a standard 5.0. I think I gave it away. We can put an H06 in this, and we can put a stacked 5 in this. That should be pretty even. And we can get a definitive result, I think, because, oh, dude, don't do that. This thing. Oh, no.
We got a definitive result. They don't work.
It wanted to work 2 seconds ago. Dang. That's so weird.
I just want to point this out, too.
Yeah.
That while your FlEXWaukee sounds really good,
yeah,
you cannot spell MilFLEXee without MILF.
I know. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so upset about this, dude. I had it going. It was going. Dang it. Oh, man.
Anybody remember what his new nickname is? That guy over there. Anybody remember what his new nickname is?
No. Oh, wait. Yes. But I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember it, but I don't remember it. User error.
Let me try something here.
Milwaukee can't handle the power of DeWalt. That might be true, Jeremy.
Dang, dude.
However, one of us was speculating today that maybe the brand new 2904 could. And the reason for that is, yes, the 2904 came out this year, but Milwaukee several months ago announced that they are going to have lithium pouch cell batteries. It only makes sense since they're obviously not, I don't think they'll come out with a new drill next month or next year, or this year rather, when they just came out with one, that maybe that 2904 could handle lithium pouch cell. Because I think what happens is the drill almost immediately goes into overload protect, over voltage protect.
Yeah.
So it's to prevent blowing out the transistors.
Well, that's when you're around. Prevent from blowing out the transistors.
Yeah, I mean, I prevent it. You're blowing out the transistors.
There's
Nice,
givers and takers.
beautiful camera work. Can you get a hyperactive 8-year-old to do this for you? Good evening, Shaka Gillis.
I'm trying to catch up on the chat. If tonight was a giveaway, me and Souls would be the lucky winners. Yeah.
If only somebody had read that. And Jamie True said, I'm here too, Paul. And Jeremy said,
Milwaukee battery safe technology in the battery and DeWalt's in tool. Why am I echoing?
And Queefer Sutherland is here as well. And Shaka Gillis said, rigid tools are trash. That's because he's an in the closet, not so in the closet Ryobi Makita guy.
Hey. Why am I echoing?
I don't know.
Okay.
All lithium batteries are going to be backwards compatible like DeWalt has done. It would be stupid for Milwaukee to make a battery that only works on a few tools. Hey, Rainbow. No, I agree with you, Brandon, but I'm thinking that the way the battery and the tool talk together, and I think somebody put it up there earlier, Milwaukee technology is safe in the battery, DeWalt is safe in the tool. Well, if that's true, then there is a possibility that when you're conveying that power from the battery to the tool, that it hits the resistor senses an overload and does not allow the tool to operate, so it does not continue to blow out the motor. I'm thinking, though, that the 2904 has maybe a more robust resistor to allow for that additional amperage to go through, or the voltage to go through.
Yeah, I don't know. We're about to put this in the recip saw, though. Sorry, you guys are, yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to match you, so they thought we were both going through an earthquake.
Oh, yeah. For whatever reason, I get an echo over there. So if I want to read the chat, I just have to push this chat button and then not push the back button, but push the X. But I guarantee I'm going to take myself off the stream a couple of times doing that. All right, so got me thinking. This is a motor. Haven't tried this yet. I like the genuine reaction and not clickbait. So we're going to produce something tonight. But I want to see. I want to see, does this actually work or not? Because we can get a result on this. Because there's no anything in here. There's no variable speed. There's nothing. It should just run. Just a motor. Okay. Well, I mean, it kind of ran.
It ran for a second, yeah. Let's not stay in there.
Well, that's sad. I don't know. That's sad.
You're an electric guy. Maybe not an electronics guy.
Well, you specialize in the micro department and electronics. So,
I mean, I know you're micro.
Maybe
that's what we've heard about you.
Maybe you can explain what's going on.
Football.
This is an older impact. Surely this might probably not work.
Tap breaking all his tools. Is that a brushed?
This is not a brushed. This is a fuel. This is a 2653.
Have you load tested the 5.0 power stack? He did. I think you broke it.
Is it the same speed though? Nope. Nope. Still something going on. It's like it gets too much built up on one side. Like, I wonder, let's try this. We're going to try this. Okay. So on your car, when you want to reset your engine, if you do like a throttle body cleaning and you want to do like a really hard reset, you would take the negative off your battery. Make sure I say this right. Yes, you take the negative off your battery and the positive. Make sure there's no way for voltage to get back, and you would touch your negative of your cable that goes on the battery to your chassis, and that would discharge any capacitors, things like that. That's a really hard reset. If you've touched the throttle body, done something stupid, and it's like the butterfly is just stuck in a certain spot, you can do a hard reset. Not recommended. I'm not an auto technician. I think you play a pretty good one though. But yeah, I am not the certified master auto technician. But
hey,
I'm going to try that.
Ron.
I'm going to try that on this. So we're going to try to touch these pins together.
All right.
And then see if we can pull the trigger and see if there's maybe some kind of charge that's building up.
Jamie says just try Milwaukee battery.
Or just try Milwaukee battery. Yeah, we could just.
I don't have unfortunately, I don't have my keys, so I can't go grab the 2904. Try a power stack on a Makita. Nobody wants to see that.
We can do a power stack on Makita. It works. Oh, let's try. Okay, yeah, let's try the 5.0 on the Makita. That's a good idea.
Was thinking, I was thinking that you would just hot wire the battery direct to the terminals back past the adapter to make sure that the adapter is not the issue.
I don't see how it can be. The adapter is.
I know it's a piece of plastic with metal prongs on it.
It goes to metal prongs. I mean, I can take this apart and we can look at it, but it should just be straight through. Why
can't we just, I don't know, hot wire it straight just to see? Eliminate each factor until you find out the root cause.
Yeah, we can open this and see if there's resistors or anything in here.
Okay.
Because we're going to be hot wiring the flex batteries anyway, straight 24 to Milwaukee.
Jamie, do you think it could be the downshift solenoid on F-150 not letting it downshift? Made in China, I'm sure any imperfection is possible. America. Do it sound good tonight? I just had to put new batteries in my microphone. I want to make sure.
You know what I just dropped on the floor?
Your brain?
Yeah. I just dropped the whole package of ferrules.
Oh.
Yeah. It might be easier to sweep them up and throw them in the garbage and get new ones than it would be to food.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brandon. When
that happens, it's just time to hang it up.
So yes, the regular DeWalt batteries do work in the adapter. He's done it a lot. John, I think the problem is tools and tactics. John, I wouldn't doubt it. He's just busy beating his meat over there.
Let's try to figure out where the camera is.
If you took me off the screen, it'd be a whole lot easier. I can still read comments and talk about you.
That's not what.
Yes, user error.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a perfect example of it right there. Rodney Widger, hello, my friends from Branson, Missouri.
All right, so Now that we dumped all the ferrules on the floor, let's go to Plan B.
You don't have any gator clips.
I do, but they are not handy.
Oh, all right.
They're in the HVAC bag.
Maybe the issue is the 5.0 from Acme that came 3 months late. Hilarious.
That's why
they
forgot to send me the one. They forgot to send me the one with the feature of the backwards compatibility.
Hey, actually, some of the late and canceled orders are why I don't put Acme tools on my deal videos anymore.
It's only the ones that you pay a premium for 3 months in advance is the ones that are late. It's not all of them.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. That's
You
right.
crimped that so well.
Oh yeah. Lots of practice crimping.
Yeah. You also have a lot of practice cramping every month from your mangina.
The thing, yeah, that.
Sounds like a possibility for, but haven't had an F-150 since '86, bro.
Okay.
So I can.
We can verify we made a good cable here, real quick. There we go.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, was there a possibility the cable wasn't good?
Yes. Yes.
Wire going in?
You eliminate all the things it could be, and then you're only left with the things that don't make sense.
All right, you got your discharge.
I can't tell if I heard a little popping, or I think these are temperature, but we're going to touch them all just to make sure.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. Hey, it seems to work. You can tell, obviously, he's an electrician doing work he's not familiar with. If anybody would look at that and go, well, those jaws aren't big enough.
All right, let's leave it in that mode. I say we get some numbers off of this right now. Let's run with a couple of bolts. What do you say?
All right, let's do it while it's working.
Yeah. So that does do it. You can discharge it like you would the chassis of your car, I suppose. So there's something in here that builds up.
Like a static.
Your tendencies build up. We're trying to do
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what we do that for. Hang on.
His psychopathic tendencies just
Hey,
build
that
up.
means we can probably do it on the drill. Actually, it'd be better than the impact because we could actually do a torque on it.
Well, test your theory, see if it works.
Yeah. Well, let's just see what the result is.
What 10-minute video are we going to wait an hour to see? Rodney, you crack me up. A shaggy rifleman. Ah, that's why his house is a mess. He's a Sparky. Yes, sir. That's exactly why. Is it Gen 1 fuel impact? It does look that way. Only stress test that a tool will go through is the stress of testing my patience. Technical difficulties. Well, after these messages, we'll be right back.
Would it be too much for this thing just to work or no? Yeah, we just go to this one.
I'm ready whenever you're ready. Let's do it.
We're trying to start. It just doesn't want to start. I got to figure out which camera's what. There we go. Let's do that. There, you get it in 4K.
That's 4K, huh?
I don't know. That's what they tell me. But this stream cannot be 4K because the max is 1080.
Zip tie, Velcro, both great suggestions. I mean, he's more used to strapping things onto himself than onto a tool.
Yeah, like belts and things like that, of course.
Do you guys ever wonder how dirty the sound of belts and boxes sound? Strap it up. Y'all can thank me. You'll never think of that channel name again the same
That's
way.
Pretty funny. Like your kid's like, hey, I'm gonna go watch Belts and Boxes, and you're like, what?
I just say I thought that was hilarious. It sounded good in my head too. I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot.
All right, got your stopwatch.
I don't think I need one because aren't we
right,
just testing theory here?
I think we're proved the theory. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah, did you see that impacting action? You know, the Makita might be a little bit better than this design here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's up, Joshua?
We're gonna
good. How are you?
one more time.
What's that?
I'm gonna touch them together again.
I'm just saying, it seems to go into almost immediate overload. All right, discharge it and then try it without a load on it. See if it does. Tactics does strap. Well, instead of snap on. Yes, he does. I'd like to see what happens if you wear down the 5.0 power stack a bar or two and try again. Well, in lithium pouch cell batteries, the discharge rate remains the same for the most part until you get down to under 25%. Now, once it's under 25%, the discharge rate is greater.
Okay. Well, that answers that.
So it immediately goes into overload when it's under load. So it's the tool protecting itself from having too much charge or too much voltage going through it, or amperage, actually.
Yeah, amperage. It's the battery literally produces a high amperage out, or it could be voltage, because usually when you pull the trigger, the motor actually doesn't see 20 volts being used. It's like 18 instantly.
Yeah.
So maybe
it's hitting 20, 22, 23, and it's putting it literally, I feel like it's going to be putting it into overload protect.
I've got an inline special fuse thing that I could go get. Not a fuse thing, it's a heater that wires in. I could go get it if you're interested, if this is interesting, or we can just.
I want to see it. I want to see what the volts coming off, or the volts and the amps coming off of the battery are. Yeah. With no load, and then I want to see what it is under load.
Okay, let me think.
Look how much weight he's lost. His head almost looks human again. Yeah, oh, Milwaukee tools will work with flex batteries. This is a fact.
Yeah, I've heard that. So, should I go get that meter or not?
Yeah. I want to see it. I think if I want to see it,
10 amps or not, because I could run this in series in a really sketchy way.
That's up to you. You do what you need to do. I'm just interested in that 5.0 power stack. I want to see how much voltage it's putting out.
I kind of want to run this in series in a really sketchy way.
Bevo Lady got more head than he got body.
Because this would be we could just solder this here
Yeah.
And
You could just gator clip it too, and then you don't have to solder it.
I could just
Your
go with
voltage
that,
theory
but
is interesting. Milwaukee patient 18-volt lithium batteries. We all know 20-volt tool is the same. However, I wonder if 20-volt and the 18-volt becomes a factor in power stack. Well, I mean, they're both technically the same, but the design of the internals, so the resistors, the transistors, and all that would, if it's getting too much current through it, may put the tool into overload protect to stop the tool from getting hurt. You
I'm
know
just
how
going
to
to
get
solder
tactics
directly
and
to
three
these.
friends.
For time, we're just going to solder directly to these blocks right now. That's
You
what
do
we're going
what
to
you
do.
need to do.
For time, that's what we're going to do. And
All right.
then I should be able to run stranded wire based on 90 degrees C. I should be able to get about 25 amps off of it. I don't think this drill is going to be pulling 25 amps. That's what we're going for. So that we get a clean.
Rodney, that's a great joke. I like it.
I know I have a vice, but I don't want to do it.
I still think gator clips would faster.
You still think what?
I think the gator clip idea is faster and works well. If it works with 24 volts, it's the adapter, not the tool. I've watched the flex adapter make the impact driver go faster than I've ever seen it in the 2804 as well. Well, that's good to know. I have not seen it.
Don't do sketchy tactics. Okay. Wait. Do those go in a sentence? Don't do sketchy tactics.
Well, it's just Rodney saying don't be stupid.
Yeah. Let's do this. We're going to get a piece of wood.
I'm your English to tactics translator. Chinesian faulty adapter. I asked him about the adapter the other day. He didn't seem to think that was the issue, but my idea of bypassing it to make sure, that seems to make the most sense to me. Eliminate the factors, right? He's got some wood.
I got some wood, guys. That's what this thing's for. Is
so you can back up on it.
Yeah, of course. What do you do with your wood?
I'm just saying, where'd you put the 2-footer? Oh, never mind. I know where it is. He's sitting on it, folks.
that needs to get clearer. Why is that so?
I mean, are you asking why it's not as clear? I can't.
Yeah. Shook the hell out of it or what?
You did. You shook it up, baby. He can't use gator clips because he has no idea where they are. He knows he has them, has not seen the gators in so long they have rusted away. That could be true. I can tell you that I do not have gator clips. I haven't used gator clips in years, but it's what I would use for this particular task. Poor Taxis getting slaughtered on here. Well, he's used to getting slaughtered, especially behind. I mean, from behind. I mean, well, you guys know what I mean.
Which one's more? This one's better.
All right. I mean, we've got the one with the somewhat clear picture on it now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
all right.
really
Let's
cool.
do it.
Okay, let's do it.
I found his shrink wrap, y'all.
You found my shrink wrap?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm not telling.
You want to hear something funny? I was looking at the wrong image this whole time. That one's better.
Also saw Vera.
They're kind of about the same now that in retrospect, but whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
All right. I'm glad we've deciphered that.
Yeah, we'll just do this. No, this is better. Yeah.
I like that handsome devil in the middle, but whatever. Oh, I'm so feeling it out.
I don't trust gator clips, man, coming off of a battery. It's just a bad idea.
I mean, you don't have to use the gator clips to go onto the battery, but to go to the terminal posts on the tool.
That's the problem, because then you'll have like essentially clips that could come off of the tool, and then you're holding a hot. Kind of like why you need a. It's kind of like why you need a retention breaker.
I think we can. I think we can chance it.
Think
Pull
so?
up Powerhouse Tools and check out that. I will.
This should work.
All right.
We probably need flex, but we're gonna see.
All right.
We're gonna see. We're gonna learn today. See, the biggest trick here is not to stick your arm in the soldering iron. That's warm.
Or touch the hot part.
No, it's hot up there. It's warm down there. I need to make sure it was tight. You weren't scared, were you?
No, it's not me. I'm not going to get burnt. If you get burnt, that's on you.
Yeah. How's that view?
Oh, it's fantastic. I feel like I'm in the action.
I mean,
if you're afraid of moving it, just use duct tape. That's what Grandpappy always said.
all
Was it? You only needed certain tools: a hammer and duct tape.
right. Just to get this whole little clip warm. Here's my head in the way, or can you see?
We can see.
All right, we're just gonna heat up this
Your
one
head's
side.
all skinny now, so we don't have to worry about it getting in the way.
Before it gets too hot, let's figure this out, because we're using red here, and the battery is usually labeled which one's hot. At least this one is. Yeah, negative is on this side, so we're doing this right by pure luck.
Yeah, those commercials were great. Yeah, and if you fail, use a bigger hammer. Exactly. Oh, WD-40. I did forget the WD-40. I knew there was something I was missing. There's a hammer, duct tape, WD-40.
Yeah, you can fix anything.
Yeah, if it doesn't move, WD-40. If it does move, duct tape. And when both of those fail, or either one of those fail, hammer.
Yeah. Is it sticking? Does anybody know?
You're with the tool. Use that flex tape, the sealed screen door, and put the bottom of the boat. Yeah. That is and the funny thing is, I've seen other people recreate it, and they've been successful with it. I saw somebody use the Flex putty and built a boat out of that putty shit or stuff.
Was it by any chance the infomercial?
No, it was something on YouTube. Somebody was recreating that. Ethnosis said, hit it with your purse.
I might have to try hitting it with my purse here in a second. But
put some flex. Yep. I think we're all agreed on the course of action you should take.
Yeah, I think you might be right there.
The game clip should already be done.
But it can come off and then short out everything and blow up the battery, and then that's a bad deal.
Not for me. It ain't my deal.
Well, if I need to, we can do that. But I don't want to do that. Just
Coward.
yeah. I mean, we're gonna kind of cheat.
Anybody want to see him take the chance?
It's not gonna stick. We can open the
Instead
tool
of
up.
soldering down, turn the drill on the side. That's a good tip.
That probably is a good tip. Let's open it up. Because let's be honest, we gotta attach the flex battery to this thing anyway, so maybe there's an easier way to do it. That would have been too nice if that had actually worked. Let me get this board out of the way.
All right, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to test the maximum torque of the
What you doing over there?
I'm just waiting for you to do something here. Coat your wire with solder and then reheat solder with terminal. He was trying that.
Yeah, we tried that too. We are going to just open this up. We're trying to find a tool that's delicate enough to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you know what that means.
Gator clip.
What?
Gator clip it.
Gator clip is a mistake. Besides, the thing's going to be so powerful that
Yeah.
we're going to wish that we did it permanently.
All right. Yeah, Brandon is right. The nickel coating will not let the solder stick. Yep.
Good to know.
You're better off using Gen 4 for this. That drill is too old to return to depot in the morning.
That's great.
Oh. Tactics, do you have Coyote in your Mustang?
No, I've got the 2.3 turbo, which is good because I drive around this city. I probably make, 20 stops minimum. I should say 15. I'm driving in back alleys, 15 miles an hour.
An excellent view of the back of your hat.
What's that?
Getting an excellent view of the back of your hat right now.
Oh, yeah. Like that. Oh, that's the front of my hat. That's the...
Don't worry, folks. He just forgot he was on YouTube. Souls, are you okay? Seeing Tactics using Makita. Need to check your mental health. I actually have other things on my mind today. I will let Makita go today, just today.
That's better.
All right.
So Best Buy has my GoPro.
Yes.
As well. They're holding it for ransom.
Wow. 40 Canadian. That's pretty good. That's a good motor. Yeah. Honestly, you should have bought a 3D printer adapter from Etsy. He did. Just seen one for 40 Canadian. It's where his his adapters came from Amazon, but same thing.
I'm going to be willing to bet that's the problem why it won't let us do what we want to do. Why? Okay, this is the question. Why is this going to work with the Flex, but not the DeWalt? That's what I want to know.
Don't know.
All right. Hey, I can solder right here. And done.
What's up, Juan?
We can solder right there. Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's even color coded for you, so you don't have to
Even color coded for us. That's what we
zoom
need.
in.
Hang on, I'm trying to
He's trying to narfle a Garzak.
I don't think I can zoom
Because
in.
the DeWalt
You guys are
adapter is
on the
not
field
correct.
right now. I don't think I can zoom in.
All right.
Ow, that's my finger. There we go.
He should have opened the tool from the other side. He's always doing it backwards.
I think the motor would have fallen out, and that is the worst thing. I'm happy with what we did here.
All right.
All right. Wire.
Red to red, black to black, trigger to squeeze.
We still have all the solder on it. I need a little hammer in.
It's because you're using the wrong battery. SEO Panther says, hey-oh. Hi, all.
Hey, what's up?
I still think you should be using Gen 4.
Who said that?
Paul W. He doesn't have the Gen 4. He returned it.
Turned it. I didn't see a point in keeping it. Now I see a point in keeping it, but I didn't see a point in keeping it before because the Gen 3 is stronger.
It is for now.
It's not heating up. This is loose again. Ow. Ow. Ow.
You know, they used to train monkeys with electroshock to not do certain things. And after 2 or 3 shocks, the monkey would figure out not to do that anymore.
Yeah, but
we
I
just
really
watched you hit that 4 times.
I really wanted that banana. You know what I'm saying?
I know which banana you want.
Yeah.
Maybe it's user error. It is definitely user error, Panther.
There we go.
Be careful, Souls. Tactics is going to grab you and return you to HD. He'll grab me by the D handle. Because that's the kind he likes.
All this solder.
And to return me, you would have to pay them. Did you all see where the part of the spending bill is going to inject puppies with? No. What? Why would we do that to a puppy?
What are we doing?
Just read Queefer's comment. That's cruel and unusual punishment. Anybody that does that should be murdered or hurt or something. I don't know.
Murder.
Do you have the flux capacitor?
I do have the flux capacitor. Actually, I'm glad you asked me because it just so happens.
Chemically castrate. Yeah, I like that idea. Although,
yeah, don't share your idea. I know what you're gonna say.
My puppy acts that way. Oh, that's funny. My wife has 3 Chihuahuas. I've got a Great Dane.
So the wire that I brought in here is actually solid for the black, so we're gonna go with red again.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
No.
These teach mice. That's got to be funny. That's got to be a joke. You cannot teach mice that.
Huh.
I was not joking about the electroshock to keep or to teach monkeys.
Yeah. There's not as much solder on this one. This one they did it actually.
Oh, a lab Great Dane mix. I bet that was a pretty dog. Great Danes are the most underrated, beautiful dog out there. It's just because they're huge. People are afraid of them, but man, they're great. Danes.
Yeah.
How long does it take an electrician to solder?
As long as it takes for you to stick something to something that doesn't want to be stuck to.
45 minutes then? We're good.
Yeah. The wire's heating up and melting my fingers, but
He was
we're
massive.
making progress, so
All right.
give me.
Where's the flux? Who gives a flux?
Yeah, we already addressed that. I wasn't going to put flux on it. We're good. Okay, now
Tactics
we
is
just got to drill
definitely
a
being
few
paid by
holes.
the hour.
Yeah, and we get paid by the hour. We're going to tie a knot in the black one. Everybody remember, the black one has a knot.
Everyone remember the red one has a knot.
Yeah. Yeah, the red one has a knot. Don't forget.
It's going to be interesting to see how you get this to do anything. How about the Georgia Bulldogs? Man, that was impressive. 65-7. TCU was TCPU last night.
Oh my goodness, man.
What?
Yeah, the TCU.
Yeah, they got hammered.
I mean,
they got hammered more times last night than you did graduation night of high school. But they had fewer guys doing it. Don't tie a knot until you get through. He tied a knot far down.
Yeah, it's way
Surprised they showed a 4-hour. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I did not watch the title game. I forgot it was on. What could possibly go wrong with tying a knot in both wires?
Just one wire. There, this is we just made a flux capacitor. So where's the flux capacitor? There it is.
All right.
I don't know if it's going to fit. It's a pretty tight squeeze anyway. I might not be able to do this. But we need some form of strain relief.
Dirty grandpa. I wish I was well, I don't, because my son is very, very irresponsible.
Even their wires are like pinched and destroyed by the screws, and here we are adding another set. Like,
I know.
This is not a good idea.
You had a thing that got hot and you could burn like a small, like, I don't know, levee or alleyway or a hole.
In the nylon reinforced glass fiber? I don't think so, dude. We'll just make a little. There we go. Yeah, that's nice.
All right.
Okay, now for the motor that fell out that I was terrified of it doing.
Anybody else feel like you're watching the Dollar Tree version of AVE right now?
This is the Dollar Tree version of AVE. Welcome.
Use your solder gun to make a hole. He said it won't work.
Welcome to
the show.
Yeah, dude, I really didn't want this to happen, and it fell out.
Oh no.
Please line up. That's the one thing that I didn't want to happen.
You've heard AVE. Well, this is BLVD. This is more like BVD, Big Velvet Drawers. Dollar Tree would be an upgrade.
Here we go.
What is that? What's it called? Like the 99-cent store or under $1 or something? Oh, Juan got you good. He said you're the bear version of AVE.
The bear version.
Yeah, the Den of
Gosh.
Tools version of
The
AVE.
Gona tools of AVE.
Even I would not go that low. and I'm always willing to go low, but not even I would go that low.
I don't know, man. It feels bad.
I warned you, it's too old to return. Use something newer. Now, do we have a number for this drill that GF 30% is FP? But so far, everything he's made has worked, and he cut a Makita in half. That is true. It is true. He did cut a Makita in half, and that's my favorite episode. Dollar Tree Fool, Five Below, Salvation Army.
Hey, look, I've got
Salvation
news.
Army.
Because look, if all else fails tonight, and we get to the hour and 30 mark, and we don't have any results, we're cutting this Makita in half while it's running. So we got to fail safe.
I am now hoping that we do not make this work.
We got to fail safe for guaranteed satisfaction here.
I call BS. BS on what? Everyone, there will be a Milwaukee drill, new and giveaway, some assembly required. Absolutely. They'll be like, we used it on screen. It's worth more now. My buddy just finished his community service at Goodwill. Well, congratulations. I'm glad he finished up and he's not facing any more jail time. Man, tactics, I would enjoy that drill, and you just ruin it.
Hey, it's just fine right now. We haven't pulled the trigger on a broken battery yet or anything.
Yeah.
It's still,
he makes everything work.
It's still working.
Everything he has done has, in fact, worked. It may not have worked correctly the first 2 or 3 times, but eventually he does get it to work. And I'm just going to point out RC car. That last one where he wired it backwards, and I think somebody was telling him in the chat that he wired it
plugged in one thing differently than where it was supposed to go. I didn't exactly wire it backwards. It was a factory connection that was 4 of them. And not all of us are graced with, being able to remember everything. Come on, dude, get on there.
Panther says that drill looks like it came from the same place the losing team's Super Bowl champion shirts get shipped to. They actually get shipped to places in Africa. I'm not kidding you. Yeah, I know, Brandon. I appreciate it. Great Dane is perfect for you, Robert. Big and beautiful. Well, I'm big. What the flux capacitor is happening here?
Yeah, nothing good.
Yeah, he's screwed.
Run away before you get invested.
At least he is persistent, and the QC department is on point. That is true. He's good at quality control.
Hey, get on there.
He's never going to get it back together. You always open the drill from the left side.
Is that a fact?
I don't know. I just open them when I open them.
I mean, it's getting there. We just got to get this wire in there. We'll be golden. I just don't want to undo what we did.
I would trust tactics to wire my entire house panel and anything else. The dude is a savage. I would absolutely
Would you trust me to wire your drill, though?
I would not trust you to wire my drill dough. No. No, I would not. Because I know the type of power that you put into your drill dough, and I'd never be able to handle it. That dude's running diesel now. He's got a Cummins. Because he's Cummins.
Come on, Trigger. You know you want to do it.
When I open drills, I don't anticipate putting them back together. I already fired him twice in my mind. Oh, Howie Z is here. He said hi.
What's up, Howie?
Panther says, Mystery Science Theater 3000 wants to make a 5-year deal with Tactics. The fact that I've owned hundreds, the right side holds all the wires. That is true. I've never paid attention when I take them apart, but I can always get them back together.
It's game over now.
You got it together?
Yeah, and the switch fell out. That goes here. That does the switching, and it's like, dude, it's the opposite of fun to put this thing back together. Okay.
So, I mean, I know you're qualified to work on electric.
Yeah.
You need a real soldering iron. William Timon says. Howie Z is here. What up, Howie? I just cut them apart with the jigsaw and then duct tape them back together.
You know what? We're gonna leave the reverse switch out as well because why the F not? We just gotta see if it works.
We're just
That's all we gotta do. We just gotta see if it works. It doesn't have to be pretty.
We just want to see if you can actually get it back together. Now that we officially know,
that ship sailed.
Because you open it from the left side. Now that we officially know that you screwed it up.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take you a month of Sundays.
Right.
To get it back right.
Right. Can we 86 this monstrosity here? And,
I mean, you do have that switch hanging out the back again, and your wires.
Yes. Yeah, the switch, that's the plan. Okay, that's how we switch forward and reverse. Right, like this. If anyone has any problems.
I told you guys, hey, we've seen AVE take stuff apart, not get it back together. He puts it on his workbench for later. That never happens.
Dang, dude. I can't.
Nobody needs reverse anything. Just drive it further. Eventually, it'll come out, right, Josh? I'm with you. Pretty soon, that drill would have been worth antique money. A month of Sundays. Yep. If he would have listened and opened it from the left side, he would have been done.
You didn't tell me to open the left side until it was open.
I have seen him work plenty of times. I doubt it. I'll just say he's Southern fast, and I'm from New York.
We just got to make another, little courtesy hole here. That's all.
Why do I have the feeling that's not the first thing you've ever called a courtesy hole?
Well.
But we're getting an excellent view of your hat again.
Well, thank you for letting me know that. Look, we got it together. Look, we got the forward reverse.
Just duct tape it now.
I've got duct tape.
Right. We know people in Texas know nothing about electricity. He said a courtesy hole. Yes, he did. You cannot open the door and not expect me to walk through it and hit you with it. So he'll learn eventually. They all do. He's just slower than most.
Look.
I hope Funk TV finds this video. This is the least of his worries on finding this video. There are plenty of
other ones.
And this is why when I repair stuff, it's not on camera.
I've never been scared to show somebody that I don't know what I'm doing because it lets you know, hey, maybe you don't want to open this drill, or maybe
I got 3 words for you, sir.
What's it?
Head and shoulders.
Head and shoulders, yeah. My bad. I'm with the camera.
All right, man.
There we go. We did it. We're just going to make sure we get this on. And then that extra piece on the table there, don't you worry about that piece. I will say that the fit is very exact for this one. Not the case with the Ryobi.
All right. SEO Panther says, I may crack jokes on tactics, but that's because he is a better electrician than me. Who ever heard of a feline electrician? You need to look up Carly the Sparky. I would never crack a joke on someone I didn't like. Shit. Knees and toes. I think we need a commercial break here for technical difficulties. He's going to ship me the drill so I can actually get it together and put it.
Who do I ship it to?
Tools with Souls. He'll take care of it. Along with your Milwaukee drill, you said isn't right in the head.
Oh, come on. You can do it. We just start take that part too.
What's that?
It kind of needs a little hammer tap, just a little tappy tap. This hammer. There we go.
I see the problem. Ain't got no gas in it.
That hammer fixed it.
Tactics is slower than his gen. I don't know what that means.
Me either. But that's okay.
I am not a drinker. If only you had like a magnetic bit that you could just pick those up. We need a football halftime show for sure. Just don't ask Souls to do it. If I did it, believe me, there'd be a whole lot of women dancing scantily clad to no music.
Okay.
They'd just be dancing. There may or may not be a pole involved.
All right.
But you didn't want to see that, how I feel bad. Wow, Texas is getting beat badly 2 nights in a row. He's giving me extra leeway today. Get in your home.
Yeah, it's acting like it's too good for it or something. Damn, dude.
Pretty much anybody you want.
I don't know about you, but if I saw this at the pawn shop, I'd be like, it looks legit.
What pawn shop are you going to? I want to go there and I want to see some of it.
Actually, I got a pretty good Hilti from a pawn shop. I got yeah, I got a DX351.
I think now we need the duct tape. I think we needed the duct tape for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if we need it anymore.
You never heard of slow gen? Is there a fast gen?
Dude, the transmission actually freaking works. What the hell? How?
Probably the dirt fell out of it. I mean, look at the dirt on the table.
Oh yeah, dude, this drill. This is
what is a drill
I'm
though?
probably going to I'm gonna build this back together because I do like this drill.
What is a drill though? Ask a Makita guy. They all have one. They never speak of it. That might be my favorite question ever.
Who asked?
Mark USAF.
Nice.
I do appreciate that.
That's the
Mark,
one
you just
your
made my
wife
day.
doesn't mind buying.
You just made my day with that question. I want you to know that, and I mean it.
All right, so we have our forward reverse, and we have our power, and
it looks brand new.
it is brand new. It's a good thing. It's funny you mentioned that actually, because I tell you what. Oh yeah, dude. But can we put it in reverse? Does it shock you? That's the question. Does it shock you? That's good.
I don't know why it would. Yeah.
That's reverse. That's good. There's nothing wrong with this drill.
All right.
It is ready.
It is.
Flex.
It is officially tactics approved.
I wish that I could have gotten that in there. I could have, if I didn't want to make you guys spend a little bit more time watching me. But
An hour and 5 minutes.
well, that's how long the stream has been. But
Oh, sorry.
no, we
All right.
started doing that at about 45, so it took about 25 minutes.
Believe me, we did not do that starting at 45.
You don't think so?
No, I know so.
Oh, sorry, guys.
The
Here's the
only
negative.
thing wrong with the drill is the Milwaukee chuck. They do let loose. I will say that. They do let loose.
All right, so this is the negative because of things. And we verified all that stuff earlier. Yeah, the freaking coyotes turned off. It was like, I'm going to sleep. So we can go here to here. Verify the negative is on the right. And the negative is right there. So that's good. Okay.
He's going to magnetize his dental filling again. Rodney wants to know how long before you try to return the drill to the store.
I've had this drill since 2013.
So this is the one he didn't return. Nothing wrong with this drill except the wire switched and the circuit board hanging out.
Yeah, no, the drill is actually fine. I will get this back together. I just don't want to lose this one piece that I lost already. Here it is. I'll put it on my laptop.
I'm glad we've gotten that far.
Okay.
The only thing wrong with the drill is the user. You're getting roasted today.
Yeah, that's okay. Comes with the territory of taking apart something you have no idea if it's going to work or not, or what you're doing.
Well, that happens. I mean, you know what you're doing.
YouTube ain't for the soft, man.
That's
All right.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans, not for the soft.
We did this last time, but I already forgot what the result was because of reasons. So this flex has.
By the way, Dave, that is the 2604.
24.61 volts.
All right.
And this DeWalt on the adapter has, did it ever get in there? 19.54.
Interesting.
And on the battery,
Well,
19.59.
okay.
There. Come on. What?
So you do have some leakage, but cool.
Yeah. What? It was so clear 2 seconds ago. There we go. All right. So
All
we
right.
got a 4-volt difference in voltage, man. That's pretty high. What does this have? This is a high
Take my
output
dad's
9.
stuff apart as a kid. Good thing he is not around. He would have beat me back to preschool.
19.25 on the Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So let's take the one with the knot on it.
Do you remember what color that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
What color is it supposed to be?
This is the black. This is negative.
That's a good connection.
I mean, it's decent enough.
It does appear as though it's frayed, but you're good. You could probably
Fred.
sell this drill on OnlyFans. It's a multi-tool. You can use this to drill dough and shock someone by inserting parts in the same at the same time, all the same battery in one like it.
Okay. I was nervous. The light is on
And no one's home.
and nobody's home.
Huh.
The light is off now.
Yeah. And Brandon
Light
said that.
is off.
So Brandon, have you tried to just direct put that on the flex battery?
Lights back on. Nothing. This is an older tool, so it's going to have way less protection than anything new.
Bet your solder broke inside the drill. Well, if that were the case, then the light wouldn't come on.
Right. So let's go to positive here. Oh, yeah, dude, look at the connection. And negative here.
That's sexy. Joint.
Hang on.
Positive here, negative there.
Hey, the wires are getting warm.
Mm.
Actually, the wires are getting very warm throughout the whole
I'll
wire.
cut your grass for you. Give me some of them French fries.
Dude, the wires are hot.
Yep. I like them picture books. They're real good.
All right, let's try this. Let's put the Milwaukee.
I'll let you ought to hit her.
Hey, dude, these wires are continuously getting hotter. No.
Kind of like maybe you didn't do it right.
No.
No, that's not
It didn't like that flex.
Mm.
Yeah, let me try plugging this in. See if this explodes. No.
No, it didn't explode.
It's not hot enough for you to know. Like, I couldn't put a temperature gun thing on this, but they are warm. Like, you're not gonna be able to tell if I just go like this. All right, so we got 77. Okay, which is pretty warm on a wire that's just been chilling. Okay, so the spool here, that's 67.
All right, 10-degree difference.
Yeah, you got 2-degree rise. Let's put on a battery we know works.
Milwaukee was running.
This is the hot. This is
the telltale sign here, Paul.
Wait, hang on. Yep. Wait, yeah, this is the hot. Make sure we do this right. This is the negative. Okay, that works.
Light came on.
No, it doesn't work. Why is that?
Anthony Anderson is here, and he said, hello, Robert. And I say, hello, Anthony.
Why doesn't that work?
Are you sure you had the positive and negative correct?
Yeah, you're making me nervous, but yes.
Do you have an older battery that you don't care about?
Yeah.
Just cross them.
Okay.
It won't hurt the tool.
I mean, famous last words, right? I like famous last words, actually. Let's see. Here's a Milwaukee battery that does not work.
Could be too small.
1.9. I mean, man, it shouldn't matter.
It actually appeared to be a higher gauge than the one that was in the tool.
Yeah.
I bet it's the solder job leaking into the other lead. That could be. No light right now. Hit the trigger. All right. Brandon has a great suggestion too. Yeah,
What?
that the solder might be dripping into the other lead.
We can take a peek. I
Voltage
suppose.
drop on 6-foot wire.
We can take a peek. Left-hand side, right-hand side. It doesn't matter at this point. The thing's already... Hey. Hey. Well, that one's in there forever. So, that decides it. It's going to be this side.
All right. The nut gobbler has spoken. I mean the screw gobbler. Sorry.
I thought this Makita wasn't strong enough to do that, but oh shoot.
Brandon said, "Eat a bag of."
Yeah.
Just joking. He did not say that.
Not yet.
He felt it, but he didn't say it.
He wants to.
I did tell him.
Nothing shorted in there, dude.
Somehow taking apart the Milwaukee with a Makita, he killed the Makita.
Also, well, not just that, dude. It still works with the freaking battery. So, nothing's crossed. If not, the whole thing would just explode. It works with the battery. It doesn't work with the freaking wire. Interesting. Okay. Hang on. Let me cut these for safety.
I use that XTT16 to do dishes. Your dishes must not get real dirty.
Hang on.
Mine ain't working. What'd you do to it?
It's still, I don't know, man. It's wired fine.
It's
Everything
the voltage
perfectly extended.
rectifier acting as a MOSFET.
Right. That's my thought. Is that this is too much resistance and it's dropping voltage. So let's make this shorter and then try again.
All right.
Also, I'm going to take this loop out because DC and magnets, and it shouldn't matter because we brought them both here. But we're going to try whatever we can.
Paul says use your multimeter with battery on the capacitor. Yeah.
But only if I looped one and then ran it through it. But whatever. We're just going to... This is the negative. So we're going to cut this here.
All right.
That's the negative. I can put a loop in an individual one. That should not matter.
Yeah. You've got a captivated audience here.
Yeah, I think so. I'm captivated. All right, here we go. Okay, negative here. The positive here.
There's 25 people watching. There are only 19 thumbs up.
All right, I got a light again.
Way to go.
Pull it out. Pull it together. God help us. Hang on. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know. It won't take. I've tried shortening the wires. We have literally, we're fully connected on there. There's nothing wrong with this. This is the one that was curled. This is on the black wire. It is absolutely solid. Let me think about this.
The data ports, Anthonel says.
Oh,
could be.
I know why.
User
I know
error.
why. No.
Why is that?
We start with the hot here, okay? And then we run up into the brain, and then we come back out to the motor, So we need to. No, we're not bypassing anything. I don't know why. Because the
Perhaps it
voltage
has
is here. The voltage starts here. So it's going to run up this wire. I could try to cut this wire. We could desolder one.
Okay.
If you want to. We could desolder the we could desolder the. Put the desolder on both.
Paul W. says use the multimeter.
To do what? They're directly connected.
Brandon says they have a thermal on the battery that has to be hooked up. Oh, okay.
I
Without data
disagree with that.
communication from the
I
battery,
disagree because there's only two here. There is no thermal. Okay, let's open this up. Back to what we were going to do to begin with. Let's open this sucker up. Maybe there's a jumper on the negative that tricks it. Let's see. Hang on, I want to mix my screws up.
the shorter, cheaper looking screws go to your adapter.
Yeah.
I mean, you know plenty about shorter and cheaper, especially shorter. Oh, would you look at that? What is that?
I don't see
Diode on the negative, maybe that could be. Put the battery on tool, test the wires with multimeter.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. But
drink.
I want to see what's on the side of this board. Oh, it does have a little brain there.
Huh. Ain't that something?
So you cannot just directly wire a typical battery. That answers that.
Only
So
if
when
you're
you buy
looking
those battery adapters from somebody, and they work for your tool, they might actually know what they're doing, because it's not just a bunch of contacts.
You were right.
Wire. We should have just started with this, like I said.
I mean, honestly, if you had just gator clipped the positive, the negative to the negative, you know.
I see what you're saying, but it's dangerous to have that on a battery like that.
Not dangerous for me. I'm all the way in Missouri. I'll be fine.
The chance of shorting it out, especially with me.
I'm 5'6" ahead of you, Brent. Yep. The adapter will work. No, it's faking the data. That's why adapters are dangerous. I agree with you there. You're taking power from the battery, using it real data info. Yep. Tell me I'm not the only one that thought that. We'll be fine no matter what happens to him.
I thought that what?
Nothing.
That you'd be fine no matter what happens? Yeah, no, I agree. I couldn't agree with you more.
I mean, I've seen you do a lot dumber things.
Yeah, this wasn't too bad.
What if you take out the Milwaukee motor and put it in the flex drill? Different size motors, I would think.
I would like to try that, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so
what you're saying is you can't create
direct voltage.
MilFLEXee.
Some kind of there must be a PWM. Sorry.
Yeah.
Going on.
Huh. Get the Makita off the table and the Milwaukee will work. You have to sacrifice a battery. This channel is too low budget for that idea. Just saying. That's true.
Dang.
What they called you on it?
Well, I mean, we did put 24 volts on it, and it didn't explode. But
Brandon says you can. There are adapters to run the Milwaukee off the Flex battery.
right, they probably have a bunch of
better
circuitry
brain.
in here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like an iPhone charge cord. There's a chip in it for the iPhone to read, or else it won't charge. All right. Me and Brandon going the same direction. Yep.
Yeah.
There are like 4 of you guys that all agree. I am not an electrician. I just know how to fix stuff that's broken.
I wanted that to work really bad.
Yeah. I just wanted a MilFLEXee so that I can say the word MILF on YouTube and not have to worry.
Here, let me show you how to do that. Here, we're gonna put that right there. That's nice.
Can you get Tactics original stickers and put on there for all the broken stuff?
Here, can you read that for me out loud?
MilF?
Yeah, close enough.
You clean up and restore on this drill Tactics? He's going to use a toothbrush and go right at it. Take the battery controller from the original Milwaukee battery. That's all you need to make the adapter work.
Let me think about that.
He'd also have to solder it, and as we've seen, it takes him a minute.
Take the battery adapter from the original Milwaukee battery.
I think you should put the battery on the drill and stick your wires on your tongue to see if there's a hot. I've taken every drill, impact, and battery apart. As far as batteries go, I've only taken a rigid 3 amp hour battery apart, and that was just because I was interested. It had stopped working. It was my fault, though. I left it outside in the rain. Rip off the top of the Milwaukee and leave the pins in. Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. He's approaching the battery. He's inspecting it. He's wondering what's going on. And now he's touching it. He's like, oh, that feels real nice. I wonder what those slots are there for. I've never seen a slot. I've only seen a stick. Slide it into the bottom of the drill and use the positive and negative from the controller.
Hang on.
That is an excellent idea. Now try a Ryobi. He doesn't know what the little stick thing is. Oh, actually, you don't want to know what he uses the stick part of the Ryobi battery for. This is a family-friendly show. We're not trying to gross anyone out. I am literally here just to rip on him when he does this stuff.
All right. Man.
Hey, can you change the name of your channel from Tools and Tactics to DTVE?
Determined to.
Yeah, that way you'll be the Dollar Tree version of AVE. You voided the Milwaukee warranty as soon as Makita touched it. Well, I don't think the rainbow will spread.
Yeah. Where's
I think this is how the Yeah, that's probably true. Howie, you're 100% correct on that one.
Trying not to die. Trying not to die.
Are you really going to try to put the battery back together after you do this?
No, this battery's trash.
So what's the problem? Why are you being careful?
The batteries still are, dangerous. They still have a little bit of voltage on them.
There is no way, because if something happens to him, we all have to take 5 minutes of laughter before we seek help. I'm here for you, pal. 5 minutes from now, it will arc. No, that battery will go back to the depot in the morning. They'll take it. That's the problem. They'll be like, yeah, it looks fine. And then they'll put it back on the shelf to sell it.
They will. They'll sell it back to you.
Take your time. Do not short it. It will arc. And arcing is half the battle.
Arcing is half of the battle.
Yeah, he's just way too careful. I don't get it.
It's almost as if, you know, he doesn't want to. Okay. So this is the
brain.
TP6. We don't need that, right? We need temperature. I think we see these big ones, right?
I think so.
Okay. I can only solder back to the board.
I would have recipped it off. I'd have probably just grabbed it with my hands or ripped it apart. You would think someone that works as a Sparky would have got a gold ring.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still wearing my ring, actually. Shit.
It's like, I'm doing all this electrical stuff and I don't know what's going on. So let me just tear stuff off the battery that I don't think is needed. I'm just going to work this back. Oh, it popped. Now I got a reason to tell everybody it ain't working. I love it when a plan doesn't come together.
Oh no, this is going smooth. Can you not tell? This is going just like any other tactics stream.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
You can put the chip in the top plastic as a holder.
The chip in the top plastic as a holder. Yeah, so we could
get your multimeter. What's he need the multimeter for right now?
I just need to solder this to wires, plug this in, and then run the wires to the flex battery, right? Should be pretty simple.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll stay, but once it's on the pins, it should hold.
Yeah. I feel pretty confident about this idea. It's pretty good.
Worst comes to worst, all we do is watch him ruin both a battery and a drill.
Yeah, you guys have nothing to lose. It's a
Rodney
win-win.
Widger says, new channel, Tactics Arc. Are you going to get the Flex bandsaw and router? Yes, he will.
Yeah, well.
It's got all his requirements. It says Flex on it.
Most likely I'll have him send it to me. It's heating up.
I think DTAVE is the new channel name. Waiting for the compact bandsaw from Flex. I do like, I wouldn't lead you wrong, bud. I have work to do. Got to go. Good luck. Thanks, Dave, for being here.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Who's with me? Should he change his name from Tools and Tactics to DTAVE?
You get sued?
Why?
I don't know. I'm just joking.
From Dollar Tree or from AVE?
Both. They'd be like, what? No, get out of here. Like, what the hell is this? We could get you guys closer for this.
We are over 90 minutes.
Well, we already dropped the drill idea. We're on to another idea. We're still probably gonna put something in there. We're gonna make it up to you.
Paul BW said I should have known he'd still be at it when I punched out. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, this is pretty consistent here. Change to DTF. Actually, don't try this at home would be a perfect name for a channel.
Yeah,
the only one thing I foresee as an issue is the PCM may have that 24 volt as a thermally overheating Milwaukee 18 volt battery. We shall see. Gives AVE a bad name. That's why he's the Dollar Tree version. Let's just wire a Flex 24 volt stacked lithium battery to a 12 volt or 120 volt plug and stick it into the receptacle. I like that.
It probably wouldn't do anything, you know. Well, it wouldn't do anything to the circuit. It might kill the battery, but
no, don't use the Flex. It will burn the board. Use the power stack.
Oh, okay. Good thing somebody mentioned that, because I would have forgot about all the different things that we can and can't do. So,
like everything?
Sometimes, you know. Heating up the wire.
DTTHAH. Don't try this at home. New channel name.
Yeah.
Notice how he worked the tip.
Practice. Practice.
A lot of practice.
You guys are getting some pretty good shots tonight, though.
Rodney says, just saying, during this stream, I have had dinner and now dessert.
Very nice.
You know what happened?
This Milwaukee soldering gun is pretty legit. I'm gonna say it's very decent.
He would have been done by now had you all done super chats, super stickers, or whatever. Because he's getting paid by the hour here. So if you guys had paid him more, he'd go faster.
That's funny.
He's waiting for the money to roll in. I'm just saying, I had pizza for dinner. I have leftovers. I'm considering another slice. Is it working? I did go to Puerto Rico and back to the U.S. Is it done? No, Lonnie. He's still on step one.
we might need step two.
Oh, my fault.
We might need to scratch that just a little bit to get a little bit of, because that's flux that's sitting on there.
Yes.
So.
I'm about to have another Dr. Pepper. I haven't had 2 Dr. Peppers in a day in a while.
That's the problem. Look, battery's dead. The soldering iron died in my hands. Very tragic. Very dramatic.
When's the funeral? Where do I send flowers? I missed it. What's he trying to be a bad example of doing this time? I seriously just started watching. He's trying to create a FlEXWaukee. He wants to connect a lithium pouch cell battery to a Milwaukee tool. Break out the Weller. I do like Wellers. Okay, let me do another trip and check back. You got time? What else could possibly go wrong today? You don't
Probably
want to know,
nothing.
Paul. You do not want to know, Paul.
Maybe my 12-volt batteries wouldn't be charged. Maybe it might be
In reference to Howie Z here, I'm not going to tell y'all how my day is going because he told me shut up the last time.
Who told you to shut up?
Nobody.
Oh, me.
If you don't listen, I'm not going to repeat myself.
All right.
I really like how he's just got that nice Knipex with the serial number right there so we can all read it. Or that, what is that, the SKU number there? So we can all read it, see where he bought it. That'd be a good time.
Do you like that?
I do.
Bought on Amazon.
Now it's going to be returned. Better break out the steel ammo can just in case. Brings it back some pro strippers, Juan.
Is it heating up yet? I will say this thing here gets loose.
Yes.
And it's also hot.
I mean, all we can see are your hairy knuckles and your hairy palms. Souls Tactics is lucky to have you.
I don't know if I tightened this for the first time or if I just broke it. We're going to keep spinning it.
I mean,
I'm going to say that I just broke it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say because it keeps getting loose.
It's warm now.
Yeah. Chances are I just broke the 2 wires that connect to it. And now it's going to be a piece of shoot. That would be my luck.
I'm just here for comic relief on his streams, to be honest. I read comments and I make jokes about them. I mean, they're funny. Don't get me wrong, but that's why he has me here. I mean, it's not as funny as him in real life.
That is not why we're here.
Oh, by the way, you all might not see as many videos from me this week. I'm taking care of stuff.
Okay.
So spread the word, tell everybody I'm awesome, and get them to watch. But
right.
I've got stuff to take care of this week.
Cool. All right, we got this. Now what?
I see a Knipex. I saw a face there for a minute. Scared me half out of your sister.
Scared you.
Thank God she doesn't drag her teeth.
All right, now this will go in the tool. This will go on the battery.
All right, Howie.
So this was here like this. Which makes, this is the hot. I feel like we should duct tape this thing.
Jose de Jesus Rojas. Sorry. Hello, guys. Good video. Thanks, Jose.
That is Senor Rojas to you. What's up, buddy? There's a real electrician right there.
I had a buddy in college named Fulvio de Jesus.
Okay.
And I always killed his name. I just do not have the ability to speak other languages. I barely speak English.
Oh yeah, dude, that's not sketchy at all.
Oh, just push it back. Push back into it like it's a construction worker.
It's
Now, are you sure you have them properly aligned?
Yeah. Just got to make sure we don't mix this up. This is the negative, so when I get to the end of it, it should have a curly Q in it, and it does. Perfect.
The plastic case might help.
Hang on.
Anybody else think he should have soldered the ends of that?
Soldered what to what?
Nothing. Just
we soldered everything. What else can we freaking solder?
the loose end that you're about to put in the battery.
I have to charge this one.
Yeah, all right, no worries.
Okay, so the end I'm about to put in the battery. Just put some solder on it, you mean?
Yeah, that's what she said.
No, we gotta get this thing on. Positive, negative, negative, negative. Okay, good. Negative.
Hey, I like your videos on YouTube. Thank you, Jose.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. We got this one. This is so sketchy.
Darwinism has nothing on tactics. Actually, he's proof that Darwinism isn't always true.
It didn't work.
Is it heating up? Is that why you're moving your hand like that?
No, I'm scared of it.
What a big baby. It only give you a little jolt. Direct current. What's wrong?
I don't know. Let's try this one. We're not
At least try a Milwaukee battery first, just to make sure that the concept works. Robert, I hope you can resolve what you got to do. Yeah, it'll work out the way it should.
Yeah, I see a surgeon tomorrow. Not my thing.
It's Weird Al Yankovic. He's going to be like a surgeon. Thick rubber gloves, then shove it in like a winner, like a doctor.
We got a light, but no ignition.
Kansas Handy just logged in. Has the experiment worked, doctor?
No,
but the good news is his prostate is completely healthy. I cracked myself up.
we could tell.
No, no, I don't do that. We've
tried everything. I think the only thing else we can do on this stream tonight
is the right thing.
Would be this. This is what we're gonna do.
By the way, you and I have a problem.
We have a problem.
And we're going to discuss that problem right now. You said if this stream goes 90 minutes.
And we haven't gotten a result with the flex thing but then we tried this. So this added up a little bit longer. See, I already adjusted that.
Hour.
Well, we started 49. Doing something different.
We're at an hour 49. And if you go back and look, before I got
it right here.
All right. I have been waiting for this moment. I am in my glory.
Like with your fucking leprechauns over here, making sure everything went wrong. So we would have to do this.
The only thing I needed to make sure that everything went wrong was you, sir.
You went to like ordered some leprechauns on Amazon, freaking shipped them down here, and you're like, yes, everything's gonna go wrong. Everything's gonna go wrong. All right, now the biggest question is, do we go with the Flex or do we go with the DeWalt?
So Kansas, he went to a doctor with the biggest hands he could find, and the dude used a fist. He's got a new movie coming out called Two Guys, 1 cup, and a Makita. I'm not telling you what the Makita's for. It's thick. Souls is about to bust. Maybe the wire can't carry enough power. The wire was fine.
Yeah, it's just something with the circuitry. Dude, all the Makita batteries right now are hiding.
Tough to suggest anything else. Everything else ain't really safe. God loves. Are you going to do something crazy again?
Yeah.
He is not crazy. Crazy is not the word. Exciting is the word we're all looking for, because there is nothing better than the destruction of a poor tool, and we're about to see it. I'm really looking forward to this. Can multimeter to check the proper connections, but I believe you had it correct. I could have ordered a buck converter from China and 3D printed an adapter and had it working by now. You could have actually gotten an adapter from Wish and had it by now. That's impressive tactics. I'll watch that on Netflix. That ain't on Netflix. I think Queefer won a couple of matches on WF. You mean WWE? Do I need to supervise? You need to dial 9-1 and have your finger holding over the 1. I don't want to kill. I don't want him to kill himself on stream. That would certainly boost the views. I'm just going to say that. He's making another RC car adapter out of a Makita. Did you notice how poorly the car ran when he put the Makita on it? And of course, it was user error, but still. Is that an R. Kelly reference? Oh, what? I don't know. That adapter that converts the batteries must reverse the connections because it's going through 2 PCMs. Cause you to, because you got the converter's PCM and the battery's PCM. Well, that might be true. Only fan. Oh, yes. And you will notice Mrs. Tactic standing there behind him, making sure that he's wearing his PPE. And he does have his glasses on, so his entire head will be fine, no matter what happens here tonight. Anthony, we're not about safety. We're about results. This show is not OSHA approved. Now he uses the duct tape. Only way to know the proper electrical path would be to multimeter the adapter on a regular battery. Yeah.
What about there?
Do it to it. This is my favorite video ever. It's alive. This show is OSHA denied. After this, we will call it a Kita or a Mac. We're going to call it a mistake. He's not cutting through the motor. He's just hitting it. It does have a bit of chuck wobble now. Are you guys as fascinated by the cutting of a Makita as I am? Well, look at that. It's burning all its power from the Flex. He actually got a Makita to work on a Flex battery, and he couldn't get a Milwaukee to do it.
So mine need another place.
Makita kills. Get the Flex carbide on that puppy. Does this mean Makita motors are better than average reset blades? Maybe. What he really needs is a oscillating multi-tool with the diamond head on. Oh, I see smoke. I think I just saw sparks flying out the back end, and that was just tactics. It had nothing to do with the Makita.
There it is.
The fastest that Makita has ever moved, probably.
All right. Who wants this one on the giveaway?
Soon to be returned to a Home Depot near you. He's giving Makita a good name. He's making that Makita look pretty durable. I can fix that. Sign it and send it out, Joshua Wilson said.
Joshua Wilson wants it?
Yep.
You got it.
Kansas Handy said absolutely as well.
The
You know, if you had actually managed to cut it in half, you'd have been able to give them both a piece.
I mean,
it's not the first time you've given two men a piece.
Yeah. I'm not impressed with these Bosch blades, man. They're not they haven't been that impressive.
Don't you have another blade?
I got a bunch of Bosches. Let's see if I can find all my Diablos. Let me see.
Yeah. I wanted the duct tape. It'd be more valuable than the rest of it. If he had a metal cutting blade, he would have been done. I'm just saying. I pay extra to see the depot return video on that Makita. The worst thing is, you return it, you tell them it's a POS.
My buddy's truck got broken into. He took a whole bunch of his HVAC tools.
Uh-huh.
So I was on the road and I bought it. A whole bunch of stuff. This was in between Milwaukee coming out with their HO.
Now
so
use
Makita was so good back then. And that's where this one came from.
Yeah. I do see sparks that time. He's hitting metal. The Makita is made of metal. It was just PVC. The more you know.
I didn't find a metal blade, dude. That's some hard stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe your flex just ain't that strong, sir.
Maybe
where's your oscillating multi-tool?
I don't know.
Why don't you tactics try a grinder? Oh, he's been on grinder a lot. I mean, he's used a grinder a lot. He's been on grinder a lot. Yeah. I saw sparks. Did anybody else see sparks? Most of the force is converted to spinning the drill. Uh-oh.
Some good tools.
Uh-huh.
What? Looks like an impact.
It does.
Here's the problem, dude, is the chuck.
You can use the chuck for something?
Yeah.
You can chuck the chuck.
Oh, it's brand new.
It's just as powerful as any other Makita.
Oh. I don't doubt it. Yeah, why can't they make them all this size? Oh wait, hang on.
Just flows flex. It just shows flex isn't that great. Whoa! Watch out!
They still
Joshua Wilson said, "Watch out! You'll give Makita some innovations, removable chucks. See if
yeah.
it still spins."
The okay. Oh, the light works.
Well, yeah. I do like how he put the frick.
It's a good light, dude. Anyone wondering about the durability of this? Oh, there we go.
If you guys send me
Oh.
Makita, I'm going to mount it directly in the trash can.
There we go.
About time you hit the hole.
I
Flashlight, always need one of those.
Okay.
Swung like a man that's never used a hammer in his life. Is that a brushless flashlight now?
Yeah.
Do you guys realize how much hate you get when you say brushless flashlight in a video? People tell you don't know anything about tools because they don't get the joke. It's kind of funny.
There you go. Good as new.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
You can see with the screw like melted into the side.
Oh, yeah.
Does it turn?
That couldn't have possibly been what the blade hit.
Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, it's going.
Put a strap on it. Believe me, he will. And make it a headlamp. It's just not the one on the top of his neck. That's the. And that, my friends, is how you fix a Makita.
At least, upgrade.
Duct tape it to hold them. Bash it with a hammer.
That was a review of the XFD13. As you can see, it has 2 slots here for heat dissipation. I've never seen this kind of fastener in my life, but I'd imagine that it's three prongs.
That's for
that's what this is. This is one of those tools that twists
a wire winder.
Yeah. That's what this is. A Makita wire winder. And you got 2 different speeds. You got 1.5 and 1.
Oh, wow. BWs, I still prefer brushless flashlights. I don't need the spark. I don't smoke. I think your tools are just too strong for it. Grab a hacksaw.
The clutch here
is angled.
Is fairly functional, actually.
That fix it?
It clicked once. It clicked once.
Looks like a chameleon head, BW says.
This is how you guys get the friction ring off of the Chingadura.
Out of the closet. He can't use a hacksaw because he destroyed all his Milwaukee batteries in this video. Captain Caveman, I have to say, this is the greatest video I have seen in a long time, maybe ever.
You know, I will say the friction, not the friction, the clutch seems to actually
Work better when detached from the tool.
Yeah. I guess it does work better when detached from the tool. So that's how you get the bearings out without having to, you know, take any screws out of the thing. And for some reason, this is very warm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Take it back and say it went through a wood chipper. What a shot. Worth a shot.
Oh. Put some
helmet fell off the roof.
there's some goodies in there for you.
Oh, it's planetary years. Well, I heard one of them drop out.
There's some goodies back there for you.
What happened was I was driving a lag and the whole thing had snapped off.
Hey, I found a spring.
Way to go. Now you can put it back in your step.
Oh, dude, it just shot me in the glasses. Good thing I was wearing my safety glasses.
Are you wearing your safety Crocs, though?
This motor shaft seems to be a little bit out of place here. I think we can adjust it here.
Kansas Handy says, I'm sure they would understand that if you leave the Makito logo.
Oh.
Well, the thing is,
do you need a ground motor shaft?
there is nothing on a Makita that I need. You use it in your butt. Yeah. Another video in the series, Tactics Shows You What Not to Do, episode 1313. Safety lashes.
Yeah. Once again, we're left with a nice connection point.
Yeah.
For another RC car.
Maybe you should try a plane next time, or a helicopter.
Yeah, maybe. I think we could.
We're gonna wire this up here.
If you've ever wondered how versatile.
What's that?
If you ever wondered how versatile these Kinetics are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot think of a better use of a tool.
My absolute go-to whenever I'm doing some reconstructive
anal surgery. Oh, sorry. The tactics drone.
Any tool that I do.
The tactics drone. When you hit up, or when you want it to go up, it goes down. When you want it to go down, it goes left.
Dude, that blade went right through the freaking.
Well, it went right into.
I mean, just right. Yeah. That's what it got stuck on.
Oh, yeah. It got screwed.
Yeah. Teach it to be a Makita. There's one more thing we can do here, probably, to make sure that we can.
If this proves anything, it's that Makitas may not be refurbishable.
Yeah, there's no point in sending it back from service.
Do you guys realize how good you would feel if you just destroyed every Makita tool?
Perfect. We were right through the whole brain box there.
Perfect.
Clean too.
It did look pretty fast. When's your giveaway?
What's that?
When's your giveaway?
When is the giveaway? Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday, and we got
What are y'all talking about? That thing's a beaut.
and that and that and that and
that Milwaukee I destroyed. That
if
was
want,
too easy.
if you want this,
the DeWalt that you tried to destroy.
well, we tried to take the chuck off and it wouldn't come off. So you don't have to worry about the chuck falling off. Okay. Kind of weird. I don't know how that got there.
Me either. I want you to know I'm having you lag quite a bit on mine. Every time you move, it seems to stop your camera.
Yeah, it's too much video. Too much video. All right.
280 drill sergeant.
Well, I don't know, man. I wanted to run a flex battery on a Milwaukee really bad tonight, and we just couldn't make it happen. But we did the next best thing, or if you're souls, we did the. Like I said, I think he sent gremlins over here to make sure that nothing went right. That way we would put the Makita in half.
I only need one gremlin, and his name is Coochie.
Yeah. All right.
Makita's still lashing out, causing lag. He let the magic pixies out of that Makita, so that's what screwed it up.
Oh, yeah, Makita.
The next best thing is we had fun. That's true.
Yeah. No, I learned a lot. I learned a lot, which was good. It was worth it. I don't feel like we have a loss here. Maybe a little bit of time, but at the end of the day, without having to read a book, be able to figure out that these things do not go. Why don't you go get you one and see if it goes in your 2904? I'm not buying a Milwaukee 2904. Not doing it.
First of all, I love the 2904. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
Second of all, I am not spending $250 on a battery. That's a 5 amp hour.
The only reliable Milwaukee that I've had is one we took apart today and soldered to. And I'm going to put it back together.
And as you all have seen, I have managed to make every one Milwaukee reliable.
That is the only reliable, and this one's been reliable.
The soldering iron. And as you all have seen, I make every Milwaukee tool work well.
This has been exceptionally reliable. This thing has been through hell. Bumpers come off. I put my own MilFLEXee strap on it. That way I can make a hook. Back before hooks even existed on power tools. I probably changed the blade at least 10 times on this.
Yeah.
This has been worth every penny. Even the safety doesn't get in my way. Like everything on it needed to broke in the right spot.
So Kansas wants to know, have you started a trophy case for these destroyed Makitas?
No, that just gets Robert's rocks off over there.
It's the dumpster.
I
actually you don't even need to destroy a Makita. You just have to throw it away. That'll make my day.
You know what'll make your day?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I should just do a video being like, here's how you make your day better. Throw a Makita away.
Here. We're going to showcase 2 Makitas. This was the original one.
Well, thanks for joining us. I had a great time. It's time for me to go. And
yeah.
I'm waiting for the 2906. Are the stack battery? packets the same voltage as regular cells. Yes, but the output is higher.
This is a hybrid. This came out
Thank
in
you,
around
Howie.
2008, I think.
What's
And
that?
it's got 2 speeds. Speed 1. Well, speed 1. Speed 2. It's got impact. I want to grab that. Yeah, we did.
Our
Impact.
pleasure, Josh. Thank you, Howie. I appreciate it.
And then it's got hammer drill as well.
Sorry, what? I fell asleep.
And then it's got the your clutch settings all in one. And this is brush. This is super old, but they recently came out with this one. And this is the brushless version, and it has all the modes too. Because the clutch settings, the drill settings, hammer drill,
boy.
and impact all in one. And then it's got all your speed selections and your flashlight and all that stuff. And this does everything in one tool. So if you carry a car like this, where you got limited room, and you only want to carry one tool instead of a drill and a driver, this thing's pretty cool. It really
I'm
is.
sorry. What is the name on that say?
This is the SPT02.
No, the one that side, yeah.
BL motor.
Nope, lower. Yeah, that one that
warning 20.12 steel.
the warning label on that says, if you use this, men will come in you.
Yeah.
Made because it was made in Japan. One of the only innovation Makita tools. That's probably true. Thank you, Jose. Stay home, 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 stay home. Good night. And the Bosch freak. We've got a Bosch freak out there.
Yeah. All right. Thursday's going to be the good way. Make sure you're present to win.
I may or may not be on that one. Just kind of depends on how life is going.
My God. Hang on. What are we doing here? This one? No, not that one. Is it? I think, yeah, this one. Okay. Here we go. Are we good? We are good. Okay. We might push it off till Friday or something if you're not going to be there for obvious reasons, because what just happened there. Definitely needs souls here to keep things going smooth.
I'm only comedy and entertainment. If you do it Thursday, I gotta say that if you do it Thursday, and my life is gone the way it looks, I will join in on my phone to the best of my ability if I cannot be here in the garage.
Okay, I've never been one to beat around the bush, so I have no idea, frankly, what I'm doing on how to gather all the names and then compile them into a random organized list and get that going on a select video. No idea.
What are you, hellbilly?
I only just figured out how to use Instagram on the phone, which I still didn't use. So, yeah.
So what you're saying is you need an old guy with Alzheimer's to come here. I will be here. I will make that commitment no matter what is going on in life.
No, I won't.
I will be here for you then. I may be angry, but I will be here.
We'll let you guys know. If we're going to put it off another day, no big deal.
We will be here. We'll be here Thursday.
We're put it off for a month and a half.
We will be here Thursday because I'm frankly sick of hearing about it. So we'll be here Thursday. We'll take care of it. We'll get it all going. Bosch Freak would be better to eliminating having both drill though and impact driver in your kit. Yep. There's software that can do it. Tactics, holding you to it. Okay.
All right. So what did we learn today?
One, that you are the person most likely to fail.
Yep. That's
Two,
one.
don't
do drugs.
Your flex couldn't get the job done. Three.
This was the one thing that went right through the. Yeah, that right there.
Check the blade. So I'm gonna say 3. We learned that you couldn't make the MilFLEXee.
I think every piece of carbide is gone.
Yeah. In the future, just turn the blade around when you're going through metal.
That's not fun.
All right. Tactics doesn't know what he's doing. We learned Makita won't work before or after destruction. That's true. And yeah, we'll see you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. See you later.
Now we just gotta wait for the 2 minutes for him to figure out how to end the stream. It's a constant battle. He's searching for where